Let's be honest, solo queue in Mobile Legends can feel like a war zone. You lock jungle, and suddenly the entire team's hope of victory sits on your shoulders. So today, we're counting down the top 5 meta jungle heroes for solo ranking, in order, so you can pick the right assassin and carry games even if your teammates are busy farming jungle creeps in lane. Each of these heroes dominates the current patch for different reasons, and if you master even one, your climb will become 10 times easier. At number 5, Sun Shin. The reason this guy deserves a spot is simple. Global vision, insane scaling, and strong teamfight presence. Early game, Sun Shin's clear speed is good, but the real value is his map control. That ultimate basically turns him into a living satellite, revealing everyone on the map and ruining gank attempts. He fits perfectly in solo queue because even if your roam doesn't communicate, your ult gives instant info. In teamfights, his damage ramps up massively, and he can shred tanks or squishes depending on your build. He scales like crazy, so if the game goes long, Sun Shin becomes a carry machine. His weakness is early invades, so make sure to secure your buff and avoid unnecessary fights until you've got your first core item. When it comes to setup, use this build. Emblem-wise, he works best with assassin or killing spree depending on your playstyle. Pro tip, use your dash wisely. Most players waste it early, but holding it for repositioning can decide fights. Number 4, Lancelot. Now, this hero is basically the definition of a highlight reel. His mobility and invincibility frames make him a nightmare to catch, and in the right hands, he deletes squishy targets in seconds. In solo rank, Lancelot shines because he can 1v1 almost every jungler early if you execute properly. His skill ceiling is high, but once you understand his dash patterns and Thorned Rose timing, you can outplay enemies consistently. His early game is explosive, so invade when you can and snowball. Mid to late game, you'll need to be smart because one wrong dash can put you in trouble. For builds, use this build. Emblem-wise, Assassin with Killing Spree gives the sustain you need in fights. A solid tip for solo queue Lancelot is to focus on picking off enemy junglers and gold laners before objectives. That gives your random teammates a free path to take Turtle or Lord. Number 3, Hayabusa. This hero is a solo queue classic. His split push pressure and outplay potential make him one of the best heroes when your team isn't exactly playing as a team. Early game, Hayabusa farms efficiently and looks for isolated targets. Mid-game is where he really starts controlling the map. He can push side lanes, force rotations, and pick off squishes before slipping away like a ninja vanishing in smoke. In solo rank, this map control is golden because it creates pressure your teammates don't even need to coordinate with. His burst is clean, but he does need gold and levels to function, so don't waste time forcing bad fights early. Farm, hit your power spike, then dominate. Use this build for best performance, and Killing Spree emblem works wonders on him for sustain. Pro tip, don't always use your ultimate to finish kills. Sometimes holding it to escape after your combo keeps you alive and lets you keep farming, which is crucial in solo queue. Number 2, Fanny. The flying headache for enemy teams and sometimes for her own team if the player can't cable. Fanny is a solo rank menace because if you master her energy management and cable routes, she can win games almost single-handedly. Her early game is terrifying. She can invade, kill, and snowball before enemies even hit level 4. She's one of the few heroes that can genuinely carry in the first 10 minutes if played well. But the catch is, she's not easy. Cable control, energy timing, and quick decision-making are all required. If you miss cables, you feed. If you get it right, the enemy jungle tilts by minute 4. In solo queue, this high-risk, high-reward style is perfect because you control the tempo. Use this build, and Assassin Emblem with Killing Spree keeps you sustained in dives. Key tip, always plan your escape cables before going in. Bad angles lead to instant death, and in solo, nobody's coming to save you. And at number 1, we've got Julian. This hero right now is just disgustingly strong. He doesn't need mana, his combos are versatile, and his mid-game is absolute chaos for the enemy team. As a jungler, Julian is reliable and flexible. His early game is stable, he doesn't fall behind easily, and his enhanced skills give him burst, crowd control, and sustain all in one. Mid-game is where he shines, dominating team fights and controlling objectives. In solo queue, this is gold because even if your team isn't coordinated, Julian can frontline, burst, or peel depending on what's needed. His sustain from enhanced skills makes him hard to kill, and he doesn't rely on items as heavily as other assassins, which is a huge advantage in messy solo games. Use this build for consistency. Emblem-wise, mage or assassin works depending on your playstyle. Pro tip: learn to adapt your skill order depending on fights. A good Julian player doesn't spam the same combo every time. They read the situation. And that's the list. These are the top 5 meta jungle heroes for solo rank right now. Sun Shin gives you vision and late-game carry. Lancelot gives you early game pressure and flashy outplays. Hayabusa gives map control and precision picks. Fanny offers early snowball potential like no other. And Julian gives unmatched consistency and teamfight dominance. Pick the one that fits your style, grind their mechanics, and you'll start climbing ranked no matter how random your teammates are. Solo queue is all about impact, and these heroes give you the tools to control the game. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe because more ranked meta breakdowns and pro tips are on the way.